ibhizinisi yethu injula bukhoma.
Sifundisana ngekuseva imali.
Greeting viewers again. My name is Sizolothu Mapanga, and Dream It and Achieve It also had a chance now to look at Global Money Week. Now, people may ask themselves, what is Global Money Week? Global Money Week is whereby young people are introduced into the money world, where they are taught about the real importance of starting a business, of having money, and why they should start saving. Now, we also had a chance to talk to Prudence Mnisi, who is one of the people who are under the Global Money Week.
The Kingdom of Eswatini this year, in collaboration with the various organizations such as the Center for Financial Inclusion, the Bankers Association of Eswatini, and the Central Bank of Eswatini, and the Financial Services Regulatory Authority, decided to again join the world to commemorate the 2019 Annual Global Money Week, which is themed Learn, Save, Earn. This is an annual global event which is aimed at helping the learners to understand, first of all, how money works, and to understand as well that money is important, more so to inculcate in them the culture of learning. This year the plan is to have the learners being introduced to the stock exchange, because we know that recently the Financial Services Regulatory Authority automated the stock exchange. So it's one of our programs that throughout the week about 200 learners and 80 teachers will then be introduced to understand how the stock exchange work, as well as the treasury bills and the bonds from the Central Bank of Eswatini. So they would get to learn about these other vehicles which they can then use to raise funding for their businesses. Because as we all know that Junior Achievement has a program in the schools where they are teaching children how to save. They are also teaching children entrepreneurship. So they need to understand that other than going to the bank to borrow money, they can use other markets such as the stock exchange to buy shares, to invest in their businesses, as well as go into the bonds to buy the bonds so that they raise capital for their businesses. This is the whole intention of the annual Global Money Week this year.
We had a chance now to look at a presentation by Mr. Sihle Tabete from Eswatini Stock Exchange. Now, he talked about the role of Eswatini Stock Exchange and the different products and the future products that go through Eswatini Stock Exchange.
The role of the exchange. So as the stock exchange, we're supposed to provide a link between companies looking for finance, long-term finance, and investors looking for better returns on their investment. So we basically the market in between. Like if I were to stand here, I will have an investor on this side, I'll have a company looking for finance, and what we do is just create that platform where the investor can invest his money on a company and for better returns. All investors are looking for better returns, and we'll have a company looking for long-term finance, and they'll get that from the investors. So that's what we basically do, and we make sure those companies follow the rules and the investors are protected.
And now we'll also know about the treasury bills and government bonds that we had a chance to actually explore a presentation by Mr. Pila Twala from the Central Bank of Eswatini.
So we offer 4 kinds of treasury bills, like I mentioned before. We have the 91 days paper, we have which is issued weekly. We have the 182 days paper, which is a 6-month paper, which is issued bi-weekly. We have the 9-month paper, which is the 273-day paper, which is also issued bi-weekly. And then we have the 364 days paper, which is issued every month. So it is issued once a month. So treasury bills are issued every Wednesday in a multiple auction process. So what this means is each and every Wednesday of every week, we normally have a treasury bills auction. So this is where we will receive the bids from the banks, we'll receive bids from individuals, we'll receive bids from the circles. So this is where you will find that there will be competitive and non-competitive bidders from all the banks. So we accept those bids, and we also have a cutoff time which is 11 a.m. So treasury bills are liquid instruments, and they can be traded in the secondary market using prevailing yields for pricing. Okay, so this is how treasury bills work. They are issued in denominations of 10,000 with a minimum investment of 10,000. So what this means is, if you have 10,000 Malangen and you want to invest it somewhere, you can bring it up to the central bank, where you can invest the 10,000 under treasury bills. So the minimum investment is 10,000. So even if you're an individual, you can invest at 10,000. And they are sold at a discount to their face value. So the discount is also more like that interest that you will get from the treasury bills. But the only difference is that with treasury bills, the discount is upfront, whereas with the banks, the interest is paid at the end of the period. Whereas with treasury bills, you get it upfront, like at the beginning of the period. So at maturity, the holder receives the full face value of the treasury bill. So if you have invested 10,000, you will get the 10,000 back at the end of that period. But you would have gotten your discount at the beginning of the period. You understand? Yes. The interest to the holder is the difference of the price and the face value of the TP. Okay, so the bids must show the amount and the discount rate expressed at an annual rate. Okay, when it comes to non-competitive bidders, so those are the ones. Basically, it has to do with individuals and those who invest less than 5 million Malangen. So they specify only the amount of money that they are applying for. You'll remember with competitive bidders, they will also specify the rate which they want, because they have the buying power, they have the money, you understand? So applications in terms of non-competitive bidders may be submitted through primary dealers. What are primary dealers again? You understand? Do you remember what primary dealers are again? What are primary dealers? Okay. Yes. So they submit their applications via primary dealers or through the Central Bank of Eswatini, Eswatini's domestic markets unit. So the minimum bid here is 10,000 Malangen. So that's for the individuals.
Also had a presentation from Vulingwala Hlabati from Eswatini Stock Exchange. Now he talked about the new automated trading platform. Take a look.
Indlela eqala lesiyendile uthi sithi ke umuntu nyalo lofuna ku trade noma lofuna ukuthenga noma athengisa ngisho kanjalo udiala *470# lapho uyakhona ku register lo *470 makane KYC le phathele shows lapho makane timfanelo khona timfanelo kumele utifake la cards lokuphathene iID yakho nekuthi uhlalaphi ngoba letinfo leto tinfo bese tibamqoka kuze sikwadi ukuthi wena ukuphi ne leave uya register ku *470# ukhethe ibroker yakho lenye ke indlela lebekhona yeregister kuthi ke thina sibasha lesicishe sisebenzisa incingo leti noma Android phone kuthi udownload i-app ungene ku Play Store download i-app lebathi ngu ESE mobile trading nayila manje ihambisa lento zama kuyibona nje iba kuba i-app le kanje iba kule Android phone ngeloyo nalapho khona khona ke kuthi thina sesicishe understand incingo ka Android kuthi udownload le app le kuze utokhona kuthenga noma kuthengiselana ngayo la kule app lenye indlela lephinze labasebenzisa Apple phone khona nje mina ngibonile lapha siseta kibo labo nabo sisato khona ukuthi bayidownload ku App Store but nyalo kusasebenza ema Android phone lenye indlela ke lephinze ukhonako ukuthi ke utokhona ukuthi u register ngayo ku trade ngayo it's our website mawutongena ku www.ese.co.sz nakhona lapho utokhona ukungena uviewe information ngemarket le app ke info lephinzi ibe kahle ngayo yona iyakhona ukuthi sort of like ikusite ibe like iadvisor yakho iyakhombisa ukuthi ke ngitip market ethamba kanjani ngitip inkampani eperforma kangcono uselicimile lisengacimi ndiyakhona ukuthi xodlalise le screen khona nganokucima ndiyakhona ukuthi ikhombisa ukuthi ngitip inkampani leti performa kangcono ngitip leti ngaperform kangcono liyakhona ukukhombisa information nawe longafisa kuyibona ukuthi ngabe ngimaphe ama shares la available angeke ngize ngisole ngichaza ukuthi bashite ngitip lenkampani leti nema shares leti nawo oh yeah sesinokhombisa so lenye indlela ke konke ke lokhu ke le tindlela ethi siyaqhumana ngato ukufinyelelisa ukuthi sonke sigcine sifikele la kuna screen nasile ngisivedile lapha khona kunalama netinfo lesithengisako la kule market ngiyathi bebashito ukuthi sine ma shares nanga la lokuma equities la bese la kuba ma bonds shothi mawufuna ku trade ama equities utongena la kule equities board noma mawufuna ku trade ama bonds ungena la kule bond market board but ke lokho leti khayiti lenti bonako leti ma products lamanye njengoba ngithembe bese bashito ukuthi ngilatako ema REITs atongena la ema fixed income board itongena la kube kanjalo imarket so masingathi siyangena nje la kule equities board kuna screen nas lesikhona but kuhlukile lendlela khona kuviwa ngayo akusiki ukuthi wonke umuntu uyakhona kufika la lesi sema brokers so singinabathi tebogalajana ngithi mawutala market utana galajana sekukhombisa lesi i-live trading mayendeka mayiqala i-live trading yethu ngabo 9 ekseni iyophela ngabo 4 nzambama kusuke kuvela 9 angjana naye kusuke kuvela na display naye lokusho kona usilapha ngilapho khona kwendeka khona lesithi kuthenga nekuthengiselana kwaleti mfanele kwaleti into lethengiswako la khaya lapha nje njengoba nibona le column yeqala la ngileti inkampani leti thengisana kule sithi ma shares noma longakhona kuthenga noma uthengise kito ema shares shothi asengibekise ukuthi ke naku asesibekise le eqale na Grayston nayo lengikhombile nayo la tool la yes shothi la kulama volumes bids kusho ukuthi ke ngile mfanele noma ngile iquantity longakhona kuyithengisa noma lethengiswako leso sikhathi la kule bid price ngule mali lapho khona lo muntu lothengako athi uqela unegotiate ukuthi uthenga ngayo but le price le nale ngikhombile nyalo ngule price lokungiyona lapho imarket mativulwa lokutholakala ukuthi ngiyona ithengisa sho ukuthi ke uthi umthetho wekuthengisa nekuthengiselana njengoba libona ukuthi lona ngi3 rand 6 cent lo muntu uthi lona angathenga nga3 rand 6 cent nalona uthi uthengisa nga3 rand 6 cent maku kanjalo sho ukuthi kunekuvumelana ukuthi no bayasho ukuthi laba babi no sivumelene sesithengiseleni kepha umuntu angathengisa lo thengako usengasho ukuthi no ngiyite mne 3 rand 6 cent nginale ngephasi kwayo noma athi nginala ngetulu kepha ke le movement leyo lokuvumelekile akavumeleke ukuthi ke loyo lothengako noma lothengisako athengise above noma ngetulu kwa 5% yale ntsengo lengithethe market edvulwe ngayo shothi market madvule nga 3 rand akavumeleke ukuthi ke uthenge noma uthengise ngephasi kwa 3 rand ungamuvi 5% nangijaneni shothi ngeke uze uthenge nga 4 rand ngoba lokho sekungetulu kwa 5% futhi ngeke uze uthengise nga 3 rand 80 lokho kwentekelani kwentela ukuthi kuvikele bani lebathengile sikwentela kuthini kuthi nje mangathi uthengile wena ema shares a Grayston wathenge at 7 rand uthenge noma 7000 wawo shokuthi vele la shares lawo it's 7 times 7000 noma sithi wathenga 10 rand 10 times 7000 lokusho ukuthi ngu70000 loyo kungaba kabi ukuthi uthi uyavuka ekseni ukhanze ukuthi ke ivalue yema shares seyehlile seyiku 8 rand yabo shokuthi sendela ukuthi wena uthi ulala ube nayo le income factor ke noma ingehla ngeke ize yehle ibe below na imali nayo noma ingakhula ngeke izikhule ibe below na imali nayo niyabona into leyo ukuthi kahle kani shothi ecishe ngingaqhaza ngala kule equity sport shothi la ngilapha khona batla ama brokers makahledi ke abukela na screen nas langa lonke ayabuka ukuthi kutihamba kanjani imayithathini ama prices iyamove share ama price mangathi ngiyangena la Grayston mawubuka la sekuvela ke imarket lapha ye buys order ne sell order shokuthi lapha nje currently bantfu laba registered ukuthi no bafuna ukuthenga ama shares a Greystone ngana imali naye bafuna ukuthenga langaka bafuna shokuthi lona nje oqala lo ufuna ukuthenga 147 nga 3 rand 6 cent lo wes2 ufuna ukuthenga 120 wema shares nga 3 rand 6 cent manje ke masingathi sida ngala kule sell side yethu ngala siyabona ukuthi empty khona lokusho ukuthi kusede lo fisile kuthengisa ngiyathembela ngilenye inkinga sihlela ichazile le ndazi ukuthi ke i problem lesinayo ukuthi ke bantfu labala kangwane bathengela ini kubamba nayo ke leyo ngilenye inkinga lezizama ukuthi ke seyivale ngithi introduce indlela kanje ukuze abantu bato understand ukuthi ke ungathengeli kubamba uyathenga uthengisa uphinde uthenge ngalesinye isikhathi lenye indlela leyo sitozama ukunanja ukuthi ke le tinfo letithengiswako la market sithi increase.
So now also us students had a chance to actually explore and ask questions about these different presentations, and now I'd love everyone to feast on these Q&As.
Bandile Makong, Matanjana High School. According to the point lokuthi lo invested SO1E02 u allowed yindona lo lokuthi lamashare awusala ku u allowed ukuthi angachubeka naloku invest.
Vumelekile ukuthi lona labamshiyelela ama shares achubeka our trade our investor or awangete but nasangasafuni abona ukuthi hayi kufanele aphume yena siyabe evaluate tsine awathengise aphume athola imali yakhe kanjalo nje.
Angithi uya invest imali yakho manje mase investile kuvumelekile ukuthi ungangeda lenye imali ekwaleyo investile kuvumele noma ubangeda waza invest uinvestile ngosakhona kungeda lenye
kahle hle siyafuna investor so asiyuke simese umuntu sithanga sa invest sifuna invest kakhulu so nje uvumelekile ukuchubeka uinvest but sifuna wathi ukuthi kunema lama products ethu nje now invest kuma equity kunema risk and returns akhona. I understand most ukuthi kwendeka kube netinkinga nema risk and return nakuma bonds kanjalo so bese kuba kuwethi okay le investment portfolio yami ngifuna kuyibalance kanjani ngishaya ngangakhi kwema shares ngiinvest kangakanani kuma bonds kutsinga bese understand ukuthi okay I risk yaloku ngilena nangifaka imali engaka I risk ngasetulu vele ama rewards ataba manyende. Yes.
Mavimbela Lindangcebo from Velebam High School. I have a question that if I'm buying shares from someone, can it happen that I could buy all the shares of that person, or I need to buy a portion of that person's shares and also buys the other one's shares?
Thank you very much. Good question indeed. You deserve the sport issues, but let me answer you first. So, when you want to buy my shares, ansibonele screen lapha kusinjani le bafeta khona ma shares that are available. No, see bawathengisanga malini. So your broker, you tell him ukuthi ufuna lawo ma shares. Actually it's okay, ngifole 80% at this price. But I can also get another 20% while my shares at this price. That outluka from the one yellow 80%. Bese sekuba kuweke ukuthi do you give your broker the go ahead? Remember, the broker is the one lo tawhamba ayokufunela tonke tinto leti. And yena in the morning utawuposta lapha asatesta the market. There's a period where it's called testing the market. Utawusho it's okay, ngifuna 10,000 with my shares. Basho bese babona labanye bantu kule screen lebenisibona nakhona batathi now at this price wathole kanjalo nabede batathi ngitekwanyalo but I know someone who might be willing to sell at this price. Yes, so le we automated kwenta kahle because bantu labakhashane batawubona nabo it's okay nanaku lokuthengiswa khona bafuna ukuthenga naku angibanike nginako mina sengifuna le mali kwanyalo ngisebanjwe inkinga letsite ekhaya kanjalo. Uyaphenduleka kahle futhi. Hayi. Siyabonga ama questions alukhuni so.
Ngicela kubuza ukuthi Mxolisi Borobo from Durban. Ngicela kubuza ukuthi mina nemngane nami singangena invest imali soyithule ku 200 isingene songu2.
By the way, your name? Oh, Mxolisi. Okay, currently you'll have to first open an account, investment account with the stockbroker. And then masekudala market, it's gonna come as that particular company or whatever name that you would have given your company or your unit trust or whatever. Then you'll be able to trade. Yeah, because kahle ngiko bantu abami nilana. You are like Nyalo, Emma ESE ambassadors. That's why we have this relationship ne-JA. Kuthi siqale inculcate the culture of saving and investments. Lagini sebancane, because I want to believe you are 14-year-olds or 15-year-olds. So, and you still have like 4 years ningema ambassadors at your schools. So, ngiko le sitawufuna sinyalo nendela ama clubs. Bese ke seniyakhona ke kuvula accounts with the stockbrokers. Bese ke you start trading kanjalo.
And the words from Timbisini High School. Ngicela ukuthi mangabe okay uyafuna uyamkhetha lo broker. Mangabe akachazi uvumelekile ukuthi uphinze ushintshe ukhethele omunye broker.
Nabe broker wakho akachazeli something and ufuna kwathi sisuthi uvumelekile nikushintsha. Siswami kunana sisho lebathi khona customer is king. Wena ul customer le stockbroker. Naka ngakulaleli uthatha ibusiness yakho uyineta the other one, but umtshele ukuthi awukangilaleli ndakureport awukende into lebengicelile mina sikhonela lokho thina inkinga takho uyatletha kithi.
Let's hear from the juniors themselves what it is that they learned from this whole experience.
Lamhla ngikufundzile ukuthi ku investor imali yakho usesemncane more beneficial than somtsala ngoba uyakhona ukuthi uthi usesemncane ube wathi ukuthi we have an asset that is on stock exchange.
I have learned that saving as a young child helps you in the future because you might be able to have your own needs and use that money you've been saving to buy your own needs without the help of anyone.
Ngicela ukubonga kakhulu ngidobonga JA phindze bese sengibonga ESE lo mele Eswatini stock exchange. So labamfla abasita kakhulu futhi nebamfana ezisikole sitakhona kuba nelwati ukuthi why sikhona ukubhanga imali, why ukuthi siphindze sisathi ukuthi in life ufuneke uthenge phindze uthengise. Le mali lena lovamisa kuyifaka ka ESE iyakusita for cause angisho uthengisa ama shares wena. Le mali bese seyayikhona kuyithatha uyowakha ibusiness ngayo. That's why babe sebasiletha lana. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Ngicela ngikubonga inkampani yaka JA ukuthi ikhonile kusiletha lana. Bengasi bonke abantu bafuna mara bakhonile lokuthi bakhethe those individual abatokhona kuto present. Mina namhla ngifundzile ukuthi siba mfana besikole siyakhona kusave imali yethu from pocket money singabheki ukuthi size sithathe kubatali bethu imali.
Bengicela kubonga JA ukuthi usilethile lana satova satofunza timfu letiningi nga ESE lokho kumele Eswatini stock exchange basifundzisile ukuthi ungakhona ukudisave usemncane kangaka futhi letinye timfu ungakhona ukutentela wena njengokutithengela uniform esikolweni uthene icaphulo uma usave nje akumele udepende kubamfla abadzala ukuthi bakunika imali every time awu esikolweni ungatiphathela nemali yasesikolweni unawo utithengele timfu lodzingako. Futhi ngicela ukubonga ngale lwati labasinike kubo lona bala ka JA ngoba basite kakhulu basitshelile ukuthi bona basebancane bebangayadi imfu yokusave ngechanyalo thina sebasifundzisa futhi besita unawo sitakhona kufundisa labanye lemuva esikolweni. So bengicela kubonga kakhulu ngale lwati labasinike lona.
next week, ladies and gentlemen, where again we'll be exploring another amazing episode whereby now we'll be having different kind of businesses that we'll be exploring, different kind of platforms we'll be exploring with Dream It, Achieve It.